1974.
Gangsters don't dance.
Girl, this nigga got rhythm.
And I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping since
1974.
You are now tuned in to the Midwest best independent hip-hop and R&B music. Let's go with your host, the most underestimated madman in the world, Ty House.
And me, move, nigga. The girl Kylyntae, the redhead of the Midwest.
On the MSC Radio Network.
Well, hello, bonjour, hola, aloha, konnichiwa, man habit, hotep, greetings and salutations. What's up? What up, though? What it do? What's happening? What it is and what's cracking? However you say it. Welcome to the show. This is Since 1974 Radio, and I am your host, Ty, the most underestimated madman in the world. Man, that was the air conditioner. It was feeling good. What's going on,
really?
Miss
What
Kylyntae?
happened to it? I'm chilling. Hey, it's your girl Kylyntae, the redhead of the Midwest in the building, baby. What's up? And little Elijah. Yeah.
Yeah, in the building. It's three of us up here. Yeah. What's going
Man,
on?
that air is feeling so good. It's hot outside.
I'm nervous, man. Chris running in doors and running in other doors. I'm just a tad bit nervous.
Why?
White men running indoors make me nervous.
Okay, in and out of different doors.
I just get nervous. Man, what's been going on again?
It's hot in
Yes.
Cleveland.
Can't you tell about how we all dress? We just comfortable. Like, hey, I'm not finna try to do nothing spectacular. No collars, none of that.
No, you can be sweating. You ain't got time for that. It's too hot. What happened?
We got an action-packed show today.
Yeah,
We got the homie Kylyntae in the building.
I know. Me and him got beef. We already discussed the
We
issue.
get to talk about some beef drama.
This nigga can't get nobody back on Instagram.
Yeah, he
Nigga.
go perform, and he's gonna give away some tickets to the Kylie tour that's going on.
What?
Yeah, Kylie got his own tour.
I didn't hear about that.
Down.
Okay.
It's going down.
He lucky I'm pregnant right now because economy down. You know, from all that hype shit I used to do. Woo woo.
Kylyntae on a hot day. Hey, look. Plus, we got these videos from Big Hef Music Industry Tour.
Okay, how
They
is
stopped
that
through,
going?
and their tour is doing great, man. Last I heard, they was on like 8 cities.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying, and doing their thing. But when they was here in Cleveland last week, they stopped through the studio.
That's what's
And
up.
got a chance to catch up with them. And, let's get into one of these videos real quick because it's
Let's
gonna take
do
a
it.
minute. This is the homie El Dro
Okay.
from Akron.
Okay.
Young cat from Akron doing
El
this thing.
Dro.
Yeah, so let's get into this interview with him while he on the Big Health Midwest Industry Tour.
Okay.
This is since 1974radio.com on the MSC Radio Network.
I'm thinking money every moment, thinking money. The women love me, but still can't get a penny from me. Man, I'm just trying to get rich, so I ain't being funny. But every time I blink my eyes, all I see is money.
All right, welcome back to Since 1974. I'm here with El Dro. How you doing, brother?
Good, man. I can't complain at all.
Okay. You here on the Big Health Midwest Industry Tour, right?
No doubt.
Where you from?
Akron, Ohio,
Oh, you
330.
from Akron, Ohio.
Yes, sir.
Akron, Ohio. I was reading in your bio that you've been doing this for a minute.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell the people how long you've been doing it?
So, man, since I was a kid, man, like in elementary school.
Right.
You know, I just been at it. But as far as really taking it seriously since I was like a teenager.
That's what's up. So how long you been on the tour?
We just started the first week of June, and this is what, the 5th date tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Out there on that road, how that feel?
Oh man, it's crazy. It's a little hectic, but
You gotta love it.
I maintain, yeah.
You gotta love it. That's what it do. That's what it do right there. So you say you from Akron?
Yeah.
What's going on in Akron? Tell us a little bit about the Akron music scene.
The Akron music scene, you know, it's a few artists doing their thing, like Ampachino, Press Don, and you know, a few other cats.
it's solid. You know, it's moving.
Okay. Tell us what it is that what is it about your style that you feel is gonna change the game?
I don't sound like nothing else that's going on in the game.
Okay.
You know, I feel like you gotta do something else to stand out right now because the climate of the game, everybody is doing whatever they feel is hot, and it just makes the music repetitive.
Yeah, I see. Everybody doing it sound alike. Everybody sounding alike. And then you get a lot of these fraudulent people running around here talking tough on the mic.
Exactly.
Then when the pistols get pulled in their face, they run the other way. Them and they entourage. For real. I mean, if you're gonna talk that talk, you know, you gotta invest some money in some bodyguards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that might be ready to take that bullet instead of everybody running down the street. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I mean, you signed with anybody?
Major Hustle Entertainment. We independent.
Okay.
Right now. But you know, we really as long as we can blow independent, we're not really too concerned about finding a situation. But if we do find a situation, that had to be the right one.
All right. Now you told us about the Akron music scene. How you feel about this whole Midwest music scene?
It's moving. I think the Midwest music, as far as hip hop, it sounds different from any other scene. I feel like we're more versatile and we're more diverse than any other region in hip hop because Kanye don't sound like Eminem. Eminem don't sound like Cudi.
Right.
You know, Cudi don't sound like Common. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody got their own style, and you know, we move.
Yeah, I say that the Midwest kind of remind me of a big pot of gumbo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All different flavors.
You're gonna get that South feel, you're gonna get the West Coast feel, you're gonna get that NY feel, and then when you mix it all together, it's us.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's interesting. I can't wait to see what's going on. I know this whole Cleveland movement.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They making some noise in the Midwest, and you know the homies Doughboy Cash Out just signed with Jeezy.
No, man,
you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on, and I see that they starting to find their way up here to pluck these Midwest artists. So
right, that's a good look.
That's definitely mean we working. I mean, if it's since you've been in the game so long, if it's one thing that you could tell our artists that's out watching or listening right now that you know that's hungry and they out here working but just ain't got that, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody just really picked them up yet, what kind of advice would you give to that person to, you know, get to where you at?
Never give up. Just go hard. Believe in yourself, because if at the end of the day, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is going to believe in you.
Right.
I mean, it's not an overnight process. Just pray, go hard with it. Never give up.
Okay, and then, you know, when they do get to where you at, or like I say, you on tour 5 cities since the beginning of the month.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people on the outside looking in would look at that and be like, you know, that's what I want to do.
Right.
Tell them something about the tour that they wouldn't know.
Something about the tour that you wouldn't know. I can't really say nothing bad about the tour. You know, what you wouldn't know is it's probably more females out there that come to the shows than you might think. Because you might think this is an industry tour, it's independent artists on this tour. And
That's
you know,
definitely not a bad thing.
definitely, I can't say nothing bad about it. It gets hectic. You know, it's tiring at times because you're always on the road, and
Right.
you know. But it's all worth it in the end. I definitely enjoy myself on this tour.
Okay, that's what's up. Bro, I want to thank you for stopping by. Anybody before we get out of here, let you shout your Twitter and Facebook, all that out, so people know how to get in contact with you.
No doubt, man. First and foremost, be checking out for my new mixtape coming with Don Cannon, Drohio. It's crazy. We got production from the Olympics, Dark Child ENT, the Kick Drums, and many, many more. Follow me on Twitter, L_Dro330. Follow me on Instagram at Drohio330. And you know, we moving. Shout out to MSC Radio for having me.
Right on.
You know, and
man, you know what I'm saying, you right down the road, so you know when you get through with the tour, man, make sure you come on back so you can hang out with us on one of these Sundays and we get a chance to see you perform. You know, Sunday we live at 3 p.m. You know what I'm saying, we have you come in, do an interview and do a little live performance for us, and we would love to have you come back, bro.
Most definitely.
For sure. Thanks for stopping through.
For sure.
This is Since1974Radio.com. We'll be right back.
Eldro.
Eldro.
Akron, Ohio.
So
On a big half industry tour.
Yeah, they out rocking.
They always making moves though. I say that.
They always
different
out
cities,
rocking.
different people, different kinds of talent.
Let me see when they stopped through here. They had just left Michigan.
Yeah.
And they came here, and they left here and went to Virginia. And they left Virginia and came back here, and then went to St. Louis. So
St. Louis.
They grinding.
How close is Missouri anyway?
It's about, you get there about 6-7 hours,
For
8
real?
hours. Yeah, St. Louis.
I've never been before. I have to go.
Yeah, jump in the car.
Not missing anything.
Go
Nothing
see the
down there?
arches.
Nothing really.
I want to see that arch, that white arch.
Yeah, go smoke a blunt under the. Oh, you can't
What?
smoke a blunt, but yeah, go smoke a blunt under the arch. Get video footage of it.
In 3 months I can smoke. I ain't tripping.
Hey, look, let's get right back
No, I
into
can't.
it.
I gotta
With,
breastfeed.
the homie K Mitch.
K Mitch.
The homie K Mitch was on the Midwest Industry Tour too. He
Where he
stopped
from?
through. He is from. Wait a minute. Let me figure out what's going on over here. He is from Houston, I think.
Okay.
Well, I mean, let me not give it away. Let's hold on a second. Let me do some talking or something.
All right. Well, since you're not talking, I'll talk. Hey, so Kim Kardashian and Kanye had a baby this past week, and it was a girl, and she had it 5 weeks early.
I love the name.
What's the name? I didn't hit the name. What's the
Northwest.
For real?
Yes.
Stop
What?
playing.
Mm-hmm.
Her first name is Northwest.
Yep. Well, no, it's
Oh, her name is North.
North, whatever. First.
Okay.
Yeah, North.
Who on
whatever.
second?
Who cares?
Her name
It's
is
stupid.
North.
No, what's on first?
What?
The baby name is North.
Hi, North. It's different. Very different.
First name North, last name West.
Do you know why her name is North, Chris?
I have no
What's
idea.
behind it?
Because he wanted to be different, and I don't know. It's just,
Oh, he wanted a direction like his last name.
Yes.
Let's get into this next.
Who's going
interview
south?
From the from the homie K Mitch.
All right.
Also part of the big health industry, Midwest Industry
North.
Tour.
Wow.
Let's get into it. Since 1974radio.com on the MSC Radio Network. All right, welcome back to Since 1974 Radio. I'm here with the homie K Mitch. What's good with you, bro?
What's the deal?
Oh man, welcome to Cleveland, bro.
Man, I love being in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Last time I was in Cleveland, I was shout out to Latin Assassin. I was on 107.9.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In the club, we did an interview live on the radio, so it was crazy. That was after the Club Fantasies, where we're gonna be at tonight.
Okay.
So if you're in Cleveland, man, make sure you come rock out and turn up with Big Hef and myself.
All right, this your second time on the tour, right?
Third time.
This your third time on the tour. Okay.
I've been rocking with Hef since, you know, like we go back like 4 flat.
Oh yeah, that's a good dude to be rocking with, though.
Hey, yo! Hey, turn up!
Drink like we did yesterday, like we don't give a fuck. Smoke like we did yesterday, like we don't give a fuck. Party like we did yesterday, like we don't give a fuck. Like we don't give a fuck. Like we don't give a fuck. Drink like we did yesterday, like we don't give a fuck. Smoke like we did yesterday, like we don't give a fuck. Party like we did yesterday, like we don't give a fuck. Like we don't give a fuck. Like we don't give a fuck.
Throw it up like you vomiting. We can't be ignorant, belligerent, and incompetent. We stomping in them bottles popping, baby. Yeah, we came here to spend it. The life we living is splendid. Only broke get offended. I'm standing all on the couch like I paid for this shit. And I'm like, roll up, bitch. Hold up, bitch. You know who you just rolled up with? We burning them papers. Come catch a plane in this bitch. Just hope it land. Feeling like the motherfucking man. Got my shirt off like I'm at the house. Pouring liquor out the spout, put it in your mouth. Her titties out, cause she rolling off of Project X. We popping Molly, taking shots, living with no regrets. My team up next. Drink like we did yesterday, like we don't give a fuck. Smoke like we did yesterday, like we don't give a fuck. Party like we did yesterday, like we don't give a fuck. Like we don't give a fuck. Like we don't give a fuck. Drink like we did yesterday, like we don't give a fuck. Smoke like we did yesterday, like we don't give a fuck. Party like we did yesterday, like we don't give a fuck. is short, so live it up and smoke like you ain't lit enough. Party like it's 1999. Love a bitch that's thick and fine. Post some hen or sip some wine. Fuck that sober shit. Take it to the head. We gon' drink until it's over with. Roll up, bitch. Hold up, bitch. You know who you just rolled up with? High rollers, my team, ho. Way down is my label. Keep on drinking, keep on smoking if you able. Don't watch me, bitch. Watch the cable. Or satellite. They riding dick. Is your satellite? Cause my pocket's fat like cellulite. Can't smoke with me if you scared of height.
You down here in Cleveland, but I see you got on my state colors over there.
Man,
you know.
I'm just coming back from Michigan. We left Muskegon about 7 this morning. I was chilling out there with my uncle, and we drove straight out here.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to rep. I feel like it was only right. You know what I mean?
You know, I'm originally from Flint, Michigan, so it feels good to see you with that
that's
yellow.
That's the home of the gangsters and the killers. So I already know. And my boy Johnny Flynn. You know, he from Flint. So.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Where you from?
I'm from Houston, man. Well, I'm really it's Spring, Texas, but it's a suburb outside of Houston. You know what I'm saying? About 10, 15 minutes outside of the city. So yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm from the South.
All right. How long you been doing your thing?
Man, I've really been doing it seriously since about 2007, but I've been doing music forever as far as performing arts.
Right.
I really started off doing poetry, you know, as a kid, and I transitioned it into music. So.
Okay. Now, see, you got some height on you. You ain't think I did no research. You know what I'm saying? I know that you was a ball player back in the day. Where you used to hoop at?
I used to hoop at the University of Denver in Colorado.
Okay.
I played out there for a couple years.
And from what my understanding, that's where you ran into my mans from Wise Down Record, right?
Yeah. That's why I ran into the people who I'm currently in my situation. Shout out to the whole Way Down Records camp.
Oh, I said that.
You know, no, it's all good. Good. But yeah, that's where I met my people at, man. Like I said, it was about 2007, 2008. Met them through one of my teammates who was actually signed to them at the time.
Okay.
We were actually moving into the dorms, and we were getting to know each other. You know, it was our first time meeting each other. And he asked me, could I rap? And I was like, you know, I used to do it back in the day, but, you know, I'm just really focused on ball. He was like, spit something. So we spitting back and forth, boom. He giving me what he got, I'm giving him what I got.
Right.
And he was like, well, shit, you should come to the studio with me. So I ended up going to the studio, met them, laid the track, and shit, the rest of it been history. We've been rocking ever since.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It was really, it was wild, because it was like, almost like it was meant to be, because it happened and I didn't mean for it to happen. So,
right.
You know?
Right. So you say this your third time on the tour.
Yeah.
What's going on with the tour? Tell us a little something about the big Midwest industry.
It's crazy.
Tour.
We always out here repping the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? The traveling is crazy. We actually have, me and Hef were just talking about, like, this is one of the first tours that we have so much duration of time in between cities as far as travel.
Okay.
So we touch down in Richmond tomorrow, and that's like 7 hours. So we got a show tonight at 10, and then we got an after party, and then we're gonna see how many people wake up early enough to hit that road and be on.
Boy, y'all are some road warriors.
Yeah.
Man, that take me back right there.
That's what it's about, though, man. You gotta embrace it.
Music, but
we gonna keep that. We gonna keep that one right there. We gonna keep that one right there.
So you not in Denver no more. You relocated.
Yeah, I relocated. I'm in Pittsburgh now.
Okay. That's not too far of a drive neither, man. Like I told El Dro, man, you know what I'm saying? When you're not on the tour, you're not doing nothing, man, we would love to have you come back, hang out with us one of these Sundays, man. Get a chance to see you perform, you know what I'm saying? We let you do a live performance and everything, you know, so we would definitely love to have you come back. What you looking to get out of this game?
Really, I'm really just looking to get my voice out there to the masses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I really feel like I have a message. I feel like the events that have taken place in my life, you know, are worth being put out there to the masses, because I feel like other people can relate to the similar situations that I've been through. So
okay. That's what's up. If you have some advice to give to some young cats that's coming up, see you doing your thing, what would you tell them? You know what I'm saying? Besides hard work, we know it's gonna take hard work to get there. What would be some little tidbits that you would give them? You know, help them out with what they doing.
Take your time. You know what I'm saying? Just take your time. I feel like the era that we're in now, like, everybody wants everything to happen so fast. Everybody expecting things overnight. You know what I'm saying? And they forget to the small things, you know what I'm saying? Like my grandma taught me to dot your I's and cross your T's.
Right.
You know, so I would just say take your time, man, and if you have a polished polished product, then that you can stand behind that, and that'll take you a long way.
Okay, that's what's up. What's up? You got some mixtapes or albums dropping?
Yeah, I got actually my solo, I guess my debut album is set to drop sometime in August under Altavoz distribution. Shout out to Altavoz.
Okay.
But I have some work online. I have a mixtape called Mind Elevation that was hosted by DJ D's. Those of you who are not familiar with DJ D's, he hosted Wiz Khalifa Star Power mixtape.
Okay.
Yeah, so and that's on that Piff. So y'all can go download that for free. Check that out. Exactly what it is. It's mind elevating music, you know. So
all right. Make sure you give out your Twitters and Facebooks and Instagrams.
Follow me on Twitter at KMitch713. Instagram, follow me, official KMitch. YouTube, you can go check out some old vlog videos from past tour dates and stuff. That's KMitch Nation. And SoundCloud, KMitch. So we out here, man.
One more question before I let you get out of here, bro. I try to generally ask artists this when they come on the show. I usually forget, but you know, it'll be
cloudy. I had the same problem.
Who are some of your musical inspirations? Who are some of the cats that inspired you to do what it is you do?
A lot of East Coast based artists. Like I say, you know, the greats obviously like Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z. Some of my southern influences like T.I., Zero, that's a Houston rapper, Scarface.
Yeah, see,
you know.
Now, I kind of, that's what maybe put me on point with asking that question. You being from Houston, I was hoping to hear that face. You know what I'm saying? That's Big Brother right there.
Definitely. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? that's Houston,
right?
As we know it,
right?
You know? As
to
far
me,
as the music scene,
South.
Yeah,
that's the South.
Definitely.
That rap a lot. Shout out to the boys down there. They be doing their thing.
Yeah.
It kind of shocked me to hear, you know, like I say, being from Houston, you know what I'm saying, with the East Coast influence first though.
Bone Thugs, not to mention, we got shout out to Bone Thugs. You know, that's definitely a big influence. You know, that's Cleveland home base. Devin the Dude. You know, the list goes on and on, man.
Shout out to Devin the Dude. He was up here not too long ago. That was a good look.
Yeah.
Man, like I say, you're welcome to come back anytime, bro.
And I appreciate you for having me today. You know, whenever I do get a chance to stop through the city, man, I'm going to make sure this is one of my first stops.
Right on. Thank you, bro. This is K Mitch. We'll be right back. Since 1974radio.com. For sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That was homie K Mitch. So, I guess we're
They
gonna
putting in work.
Yeah, we're gonna get right back into it.
Okay.
And then, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get ready to take a break. We come back, like I said, we got the homie Kylyntae in the building.
About damn time. This nigga been taking years off coming to the show.
So let's get into it. This KPT on Since 1974 Radio. Welcome back to Since 1974 Radio. I'm sitting here with the homie KPT. What's good with you, bro?
What's going down?
This is a Cleveland, Ohio cat that's making noise.
Thank you.
You've been making a lot of noise, man. I mean, you rolling on the Big Health Industry Tour too, right?
Yeah.
This your first, second, third time on the industry tour?
This is my first time on the tour, but I've done other things like the Ohio Hip Hop Awards tour with Hef, and I've done the Summer Jam tour with him, so it's kind of like, I already know the routine, but it's just back to work and roll.
Right. How did you get your start? How did you start off doing your thing?
Honestly, I was like 13, and we were in middle school, me and my best friend, and the choir teacher just asked us to make a song, and that was right when Eminem My Name Is came out.
Mm-hmm.
So we just got bored, rapped over that beat at some choir concert. Nobody was there. There's a bunch of white people like, what the hell is going on? And I mean, I just love music so much. I just wanted to get back into it, and then I just started creating music. You know?
Okay. And you are from Cleveland, Ohio, right?
Yep.
West side, east side?
I'm from Strongsville, Ohio, man.
South. Same thing. That's right around the corner from me. I'm standing out in Brunswick right now, so I know.
I just was in Brunswick earlier today.
That's what's up. You say the choir teacher asked y'all to put that together.
Yeah, choir teacher.
You doing a little singing too?
No, That was like a 8th grade class you had to take to, get those credits.
Okay. So tell us about some of the mixtapes and things you got out.
I got this Welcome Back mixtape out right now. Some of the singles are with one's with Snoop Dogg and Bellinae. That's called How It Goes.
Whoa, wait, hold on. We got to rewind. You did a track with the dog?
Yeah, we actually we did a song with the dog. It was fun.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, definitely. It was fun making the song and everything. We had these people called Clockwork. They're from I'd say like Elyria area.
Okay.
They made the beat. They're from Cleveland too, like Ohio.
That's what's up. And you got Kylyntae on it.
Yeah, I love working with Kylyntae. She's such a good singer. She's got like a good vibe. Me and her in the studio, it's just like I can lay something down. She's like, all right, well, I'm gonna top it doing this, and it's just like it's good work with her, you know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I see you got over 30,000 views on the mixtape already.
Yeah, we had 30,000 maybe like a month ago, but now it's at I think 45,000. I'm trying to get it up to like 60, 70,000.
That's grinding. That's grinding right there. You signed anybody?
No, it's just independent.
Anybody looking and you got some offers out there?
Nothing. It's just, I mean, I'm just doing my thing. But what I did was more of, I dropped my Welcome Back mixtape so I could see, like, put my foot in, like, the ground a little bit. But now when I make my new mixtape, it'll come out, like, I want to have really different creative music where people are more just like, yo, that dude that made that one CD, he just made this other CD.
Right.
And it's just more like me where I can be creative and just, you know, tear it up.
Right. An Indian rapper.
Yeah, from Punjab, which is a little village in India.
That's deep right there. That right there make you stand alone and stand out right there. Like,
yeah, I just feel like a lot of people think, you know, they got their views on Asians or Indian people and they just have that one view of them. But then when you think about it, in the end of the day, we're all kind of alike. I've been through my own crazy struggles and the next person might be able to relate to it. So at the end of the day, like, everybody's kind of alike in one way and you can share your voice.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Man, you've been performing something everywhere, bro. Where don't you perform at?
Mexico. Right this second, you know.
How was South by Southwest this year?
South by Southwest was fun. It was more of a learning experience this year. We did some shows out there. We went to this live mixtape thing. Snoop Dogg had a thing out there, free alcohol. It was just like a crazy party that they had another day. There was a bunch of different things, and there were so many people out there that you could just, you know, walk around and meet up new people. So
all right.
Fun.
Now I know you're gonna say Snoop, but outside of Snoop, who are some of your musical inspirations?
I like I don't know. I would say I like Skrillex right now.
Right.
Skrillex has got this nice, just different change up in his music. Same with Cudi. His music is pretty different right now. And also Big Sean. I like the way how he just rides beats and just kills it. Like, he just goes in and it's like, there was Big Sean's verse and that's about it.
Right. Yeah, Big Sean is doing things right now, man. Shout out your Twitter and Facebooks and all that so people know how they can get in contact with you.
My Twitter and my Instagram and all that stuff is @RealKPT. Everything I have is @RealKPT. If you want to hit me up, just follow me on Twitter and I'll follow you back. If you want some mixtapes, just hit me up and I'll just mail you a bunch of promos, stickers, posters, mixtapes. Just spread the word.
That's what's up.
That's all it is.
That's what's up. Damn, what was I fit to ask you? I was fit to say something. Oh, 2013. I know you on this health industry tour. What else you got coming up this year?
Really, I just want to focus on getting another mixtape out, maybe in like the end of July, beginning of August. Drop that mixtape, and then I want to win an Ohio Hip Hop Award. I gotta win. I'm gonna win a couple.
You was you was nominated last year, right?
Yeah, we were nominated and we came in second place, but that's not good enough for me. We gotta win this year.
I'm
so
hungry.
I'm
hungry like that too.
Gotta be hungry. You cannot lose.
Oh man, yeah, second place sucks.
It does, but it's good because you know, it was just me. Like, we just dropped one mixtape and we pushed the shit out of it and we got second place, which is still good. That tells you that we put our foot in the ground and we did what we came to do. If we would have got like 9th place, then it would have been kind of like that.
Right. Okay, what about some music videos?
Music videos, I got a video with Lazy Bone called Platinum Kush, which is another single, and Kylyntae's on that too.
Yo, Lay, where you at, man? Man, I'm jumping on this G5 leaving Amsterdam with a full of platinum kush.
Aw, shit, man. Meet me at the casino. Cash. Platinum kush in my veins, I'm smoking on some superstars. Blueberry chronic, my thunderfuckers crashing cars. You know the ivory in the jaw is the most potent. KPT, hey, still the best thing smoking. Floating on a different level, living, pimping women, sitting smoking with the Dawn Devil. Hello, goodbye, motherfucker, I am high. Hello, goodbye, motherfucker, I am high. Sexy as my Mary Jane, bad as my Aguilera, but I still only fuck one in my Kush Carrera. How dare you try to fuck me up, smoke me down, I'm hands up when it dumps the Kush in my linen. Smoke so much, I see my granddaddy grinning, turning heads in his grave. I'm on a motherfucking mission up, smoking on exotic trees. Granddaddy OG, lemon, kush, blueberry, white widow, sour diesel. Meet me at the cemetery. Bring your shells, bring your papes, bring your bongs, bring your vapes. See me on this chronic break it down, down, roll it up. Let's get high, break it down, down, roll it up. Let's get high, break it down, down, roll it up. Let's get high, break it down, down, roll it up. Let's get high.
All I do is smoke, all I do is drink, all I do is count my money, contemplate and think. And I love that Buddha, man, I swear it keeps me higher. I'm on that G5 line, blowing on that fire. When I'm on that platinum and I'm coming back home from Amsterdam with them Swiss sweets and that half a gram. My pilot catching the whiff like damn. Indian, my native sativa, chiefin' in my wahoo. When I hit the mat and I hit them streets, my whole hood know I ride through with them pounds. Yeah, finna go get y'all weeded, blowing clouds. Clear, lazy bone know y'all need it. I'm that Cleveland chief and counter soul. All over the world I do explore. Nothing but hydro on my tour. Before I run out, I get some more. Let it burn down to my fingertips. Put it up to my lips and take a sip of what I'm sipping on. Then I hit the bone strong. Put me on the bone song. Nigga, I'm POD'd it all day. Every day, this what goes on.
Granddaddy OG, lemon, kush, blueberry, white widow, sour diesel. Meet me at the cemetery. Bring your shells, bring your papes, bring your bongs, bring your vapes. See me on this chronic break it down, down, roll it up. Let's get high, break it down, down, roll it up. Let's get high, break it down, down, roll it up. Let's get high, break it down, down, roll it up. Let's get high.
Break it down one time for me. Let's get higher. Roll it up, light it up for me. Let's get a little bit
break it down, down, roll it up. Let's get high, break it down, down, roll it up. Let's get high, break it down, down, roll it up. Let's get high, break it down, down, roll it up. Let's get high.
Can we get higher?
And then I got we got a song called Whatever Necessary Means, which is kind of like an animated cartoon video.
Okay.
Which is all on YouTube. You could just type in KPT and videos are just gonna start popping up.
I have to definitely air one of them. I had to definitely air one of them. Bro, I gotta offer you the same offer that I offered everybody else. You from the Cleveland area, man. When you're not doing nothing, we live every Sunday at 3 p.m. You know, hit me up. Come on through, man. We would love to have you perform on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'll come down here all the time.
That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. I know y'all busy. Y'all on this tour. I don't want to keep you too long on. Thank you for stopping, coming through.
Anytime.
You know what I'm saying? This is KPT. This is Since1974Radio.com. We'll be right back. Yeah. That was homie KPT. Shout out to Big Hef, K Mitch,
In the Midwest Industry
L Dro,
Tour.
and everybody else that's on the tour for stopping through.
Yes.
We got the homie Kylyntae in the building. Cali say he talking Cali weather. New mixtape or album?
New mixtape?
Mixtape album? Bam! New album, tour. We'll be right back
And
with
we
the
gonna
homie
fight, too.
Kylyntae. And they drama. We'll be right back. Since1974Radio.com on MSC Radio Network.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. The following message is for those with a credit score of 800 and below. Who wouldn't want better credit? Did you ever wonder how different life would be from just having a higher credit score? Are you tired of being turned down for any kind of loan or only offered high interest rates because your credit score is holding you prisoner? Life doesn't have to be that way anymore with access to Turn Score. By increasing your credit score only 50 to 100 points, it can potentially save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest over just a 5 to 10 year period. It can be the difference chance in getting approved for a personal loan, business loan, high limits on credit cards, a brand new car lease, or even a home mortgage. We see so many ads from companies that give us our credit score, but once we get our credit score, what are they going to do to actually repair your credit? Unfortunately, nothing. Until now, TurnScore is the first automated credit repair platform that is simple, safe, and secure. You'll be empowered right from the comfort of your own computer, so you can challenge and repair your credit report to ensure it's fair and accurate. TurnScore is specifically developed with you in mind. There's no more need for an attorney, credit repair companies, or credit counseling. More importantly, no more need for paying higher fees. TurnScore will help you get back on track and get the buying power you need. So whether you have bad credit, average credit, or even good credit, TurnScore is helping turn lives around one credit score at a time. Go to turnscore.com and enter the promo code MSC20 and get $20 off your purchase. That's TURNSCOR.com. TURNSCOR.com. Turnscore.com. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Hey, local bands and unsigned artists. What if I told you there was a place in Cleveland where you can get your merch made and have it sold in one location? What if I said you could bring your CDs and tickets to upcoming shows to this location? And what if I said you could do live acoustic sets at this location? I bet you're thinking there's no such place in Cleveland. Guess what? You'd be wrong. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland, and tell him you need merch made and you want to sell it in his store. Now, how cool is that? You can tell your fans to come down and get your stuff, and I think he'd ship your products to your fans. And he's local. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland today. 216-622-0377. That's 216-622-0377. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right.
This is President Barack Obama, and you're listening to MSC Radio Network.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningshowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. Call the show toll-free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningshowCentral.com. Oh, great. Not another Farm Bill request. Check us out on Facebook at Facebook.com/Morning Show Central. Denying supplying one Farmville request at a time. Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe the Printer Guy!
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy.
I know, oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. And almost taste Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs. So damn good. User friendly and ready to serve. MorningShowCentral.com.
We're going to do that. Hey, I'm going to have to go there. Welcome back to Since1974Radio.com. I'm going to have to go there when I leave here to Hanini Subs.
Hanini Subs?
How far is that?
Right around the corner, 7310 Lorraine Avenue.
We there.
Right off the highway.
We just gave them sponsorship. They might as well give it to us for free.
They sponsorship. You get $1 off by mentioning MSC. So you get $1 off your meal. All you got to do is make sure you tell them you heard about them on MSC Radio Network. They good people over there, man. It's one-stop shopping.
Their food is too good.
Yeah, and
it's Philly cheesesteak.
It's one-stop shopping.
Ooh, and French fries.
That for real? You really get $1 off?
Yeah.
For real. You get $1 off your food.
I'm going to say it like 7 times.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
For sure. This the homie Kylyntae in the building.
Punk ass Kylyntae.
You know,
come on, man. Watch your mouth, man.
Food just took over.
None of my listeners cuss. Like,
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's kids listening.
This is our show. So
it's kids listening.
My kid's not listening. My child is asleep right now. So
she was over here rocking.
Rocking her to sleep.
Stop kicking me. Stop
How you been?
Me.
I'm good, man. Working.
And you just moved to Cleveland recently?
Man, nobody. I'm low key.
Oh, so, low key.
So,
but
nah, I've been there.
My question is, you left Youngstown, right? Was it Warren? You left Warren.
I went to Pittsburgh for a few months.
What was the move for?
Promo.
Okay.
Terry Bradshaw.
Oh yeah. How did that work out for you?
I mean, it was good. We got some good feedback on it. But on to the next stage now. But that was definitely good for what I'm working on now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's next?
Cali weather, man.
Cali weather.
Cali weather.
When you gonna let that out the bag?
July 23rd.
It's going down.
What's that?
It's a free album when you download it, but you could buy a deluxe hard copy, like an official CD.
Okay.
So
that's what's up. So it's gonna be available at like Best Buy.
Nah. I mean, we just gonna do it on our own website. So everything.
What's the website?
It's gonna probably be Cali Music. We gotta do more marketing, see what we want to do as far as how we gonna direct it to people. But
for sure.
Did I give you the nickname Kylie? Didn't I make that up?
Nah.
No. I could have sworn I did give him that nickname because even Sky was tripping like Kylie. What is that?
Because
call him.
A while ago when I was in college, somebody called me that, and I told him stop calling it to me. But
I gave him the official nickname. Come on, he don't give me no credit. That was me. Thank you.
He was the first person in 1974 to do it.
There it is.
All right. I'll take that. I'll accept that. That's cool.
There it is.
What can we expect from Kylie Weather?
Turn up. A lot. Nah, like it's gonna. I would say that's gonna be my first like real close to hip hop. Mm-hmm. But we do have commercial songs. Mm-hmm. Like at Benz and Cribs, which we tried to do it something different commercial wise. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a commercial song that could get played, but at the same time, it's not commercial as far as lyrics and delivery. Right. So,
which you can hear playing on Since1974Radio.com.
Leak, y'all the only people with it too.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That don't even release
it, right?
Yeah, Benz and Cribs.
Yeah, that's banging.
I still love the joint he made. Almost There in that video. That's still my favorite song he did.
Okay, you got some features or something coming up on Kylie Weather?
I mean, I had a Bobby V feature, but I took it off.
Okay.
The only people that's on it is my artist.
Okay.
And Crystal, she from Nashville. We got a song called Blue Skies, and my dude Outro produced it. He produced pretty much the whole album. K.E., Max Lowe in Houston, and I produced 2 joints in there.
Uh-oh. You stuck your fingers in the cake mix?
Well, that's how I started. I started producing first before rapping. So
okay, that's what's up.
every CD I put out, I produce 1 song.
All right. You say it's gonna be available on the website.
It's gonna be, yeah. It's gonna more than likely be KylynMusic.com, but we're just working to see what's the best marketing.
No iTunes or CD Baby or anything like that?
No, the next CD. This is just a build up for an actual album.
Okay.
So I don't care. The next album gonna be fully. You have to buy it. I don't care if I make 2 sales.
There it is.
100,000.
You can't keep giving it away.
Yeah, we had to do some different marketing.
Yeah.
I did a lot of branding for myself. I took a few months off.
Right.
I got something for him real quick. You ever go to a show and you give a CD to somebody and then they walk away and then you're watching them and they're heading back toward the front of the stage or something and then the CD gets thrown in the trash. You ever have that before?
Nah, not yet.
I've been seeing a lot of that in the local scene here. Like you see a lot of these artists.
Yeah, they don't
CD.
support.
Right, exactly.
I went to Atlanta and performed. I've never been to Atlanta since I was little, but I sold out a show in Atlanta by myself, nothing. 600 people.
That's what's up.
Sold out. They don't. It's really hard to get support here, but I feel it's starting to come now. People starting to support.
Slowly but surely.
You think if you get love elsewhere, then you come here
Yeah,
and you get love?
I think that's what's going on basically now. So that's why we're doing the Cali tour.
I just threw y'all off.
What'd you say?
Yeshiwa. Same thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeshiwa went through the same thing. Hometown didn't love him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until after he was who he was.
Basically, that's usually how it happened.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's like Cleveland Browns fans. If they're winning, they're all up in their grill. But then after a while, if they start losing, they say they suck and everything else.
That's what happened with the Indians too.
Right, exactly.
They always start off good. People,
They
Indians
go
my
to the
favorite team.
games and everything. They start losing. No more ticket sales.
How the second place face?
What?
Shut
How
up.
the second place taste?
Shut up.
Detroit.
You and your Tigers.
Yeah. You already know I'm draped today. You see it. I'm all over here with the maize blue watch on. You feel me? Michigan. It's all going down today.
He won that because he lost a bet.
He
lost a bet. He won in Michigan.
No bets. No bets. Although I will be taking bets come November 1. Y'all do have to visit the big house.
I was thinking about that Heat and Spurs game.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a different story.
We ain't gonna even talk about that. Y'all already know what it is. 2 times.
Kylie was a Heat fan.
2 times. And let's get into this music video so we can. You got anybody want to shout out or Twitter pages and all that stuff?
I mean, follow me. I did change my Twitter page to just Kylyntae. No, I am KYLYNTAE. Telling you, new branding all together.
Okay.
Just new people, new everything. So
that's what's up.
Team Cali, what up?
Let's go. And damn, I should say something else.
That's that oldness coming in.
No, that's that holy
Your
grail.
memory going away.
That's that holy grail.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, I made a trip
What
to the
holy
CEO.
grail?
Shouts out to Columbus, Ohio. You feel me? I was in Columbus past couple of days.
Oh, you was
Come
getting
back
deep.
with that holy grail. Like, whoa, wait a minute.
We going there too.
Woo, goodness gracious. Let's get into a music video. We come back. You gonna perform a couple tracks for us, sir?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
it's
gonna do
going
some
down.
joints off Cali weather.
It's going down. Oh, y'all finna get some new stuff too. It's going down.
Yeah.
I'm still punch him.
This the homie from Cincinnati,
camera.
I got security here.
Northern Kentucky. The homie Juice Jones, paying my dues
All right.
since 1974radio.com on the MSC Radio Network.
I just want to make the impossible possible. And all the things they say that I can't do, I just want to do. Man, I'm just paying my dues. Man, I refuse to lose. Like the tree with the roots, nigga, I refuse to move. Lord, can you hear my whispers? You see my mama's tears. That's the reason I'ma fight until I make it out of here. All these struggles in my life keep me away from the light. That's why I'm on my knees crying, pleading to you every night, praying that you make it right and be my jazz when I can't fight. Cause when my back's against the wall, I don't never fight, I fight. I'm the best, and I'll die just to prove it, motherfucker. I'm so blessed to be here. From my hospital years, thought I would die and go to hell. That was my mama's biggest fear. From cancer to jail, where my table's gonna turn. All these dues that I've been paying when the book is in my turn. I've been through fire, see the burn. The only one what I have earned. I'm a real nigga, daddy had real nigga sperm. I'm just paying my dues. Man, all these long nights won't be long that beat. For my dreams take flight, it's time to dig a little deeper and push a little harder. Last year I played the bitch, now nigga I'm a starter. I'm just paying my dues, paying my dues. It's the mind state you have when you refuse to lose. I'm just paying my dues. Man, all these long nights won't be long that beat. For my dreams take flight. They say winning is impossible, so I gotta try. Fuck a third place or second place and motherfucker tie. I'm just trying to touch the sky like I'm narcotic high. I put a smile on my mama's face for all the years she's cried, man. All the years I tried and been paying my dues. Call my pops, he's like, son, don't quit, refuse to lose. So I pushed a little harder and dig a little deeper. He say, son, give him hell like you one of Satan's creatures. The words quit and surrender are terms I never learned. Why I'm hotter than the relaxer in the perm. God, please deliver me to the other side like you did when I had cancer and didn't let me die. Spare the ride, spoil the child. The pops ain't never let me slide. I'm being carried by the angels, that's why I'm so fucking fly. Child, please, it'll be a cold day before I bat onto my knees. Before I do, I'll put that desert ease to my dome and squeeze, nickel. I'm just paying my dues. Man, all these long nights won't be long that beat. For my dreams take flight, it's time to dig a little deeper and push a little harder. Last year I played the bench, now nigga I'm a starter. I'm just paying my dues, paying my dues. It's the mind state you have when you refuse to lose. I'm just paying my dues. Man, all these long nights won't be long that beat. For my dreams take flight, man, I'm due paying. I ain't got no backup plan. If this shit don't land, I'ma probably wind up in a pen. Man, I gotta make it to prove to my daddy I'm a man. Then I don't need my mama's helping hand just to stand all these dues paying. Got a nigga pockets broke, so to cope I just go and fill my pockets up with hope. Then call the weed man and fill my realo up with dope. Then hit up street angles and fill that microphone with smoke. Loco with my cabeza, but sharper than a razor. I'm just trying to meet my dream before I meet my maker. Lord, cover my sins like makeup. Pray when they hear me, they wake up, shake up the game. Yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to do. But first, I gotta finish paying off my dues. I got a whole lot to prove, the winning attitude. I'm about my business, that's why I'm passing you. I belong here, nigga, I ain't passing through. I'm just paying my dues. Man, all these long nights won't be long that beat. For my dreams take flight, it's time to dig a little deeper and push a little harder. Last year I played the bitch, now nigga I'm a starter. I'm just paying my dues, paying my dues. It's the mind state you have when you refuse to lose. I'm just paying my dues. Man, all these long nights won't be long that beat. For my dreams take flight, yeah man.
Yeah.
Yo,
Uh-huh.
paying my dues.
Hey, everybody that's tuned in right now, when Kylie get through performing,
Yes.
we're going to give away some tickets to the Kylie tour.
Yeah.
First person called the show after he get through performing. Number We're going to announce this again after he get through performing. But the number is 1-888-668-0742.
Yes.
First person to call in going to get them tickets.
Let's
go.
Yo, we about to do this 9 to 5. Cali weather, produced by KE. Yeah.
Do it for my city, that's on
Everything.
Gotta do it, so I'm
Yeah.
Ride
Turn up a little bit more. Yeah. Y'all rocking? I perform with 2 people. Here we go. Said I grew up in the hood, say that's my motivation. Could've done worse, cut it close just like some razors. Now I'm trying to get cheese. Now they snapping them pictures. Now the groupies keep calling. That's life. Go figure. Ayy, got these gold bands on, looking like a native king, but I'm just trying to be a young prince. MJ, legendary bands that make a dance, keeping it real, getting naked. RN ain't my team. Leave them lanes, gotta respect it. Ready for whatever. Pray to God to see another day, cause I remember days I pray that I ain't wake to see another day. Good life seems so far, now we stacking them entrees. Cat life for no life, Team Cali and live. Hey, grind till I get it, that's on everything. What would mama want, I get it everything. Yeah, do it for my city, that's on everything. Gotta do it, so I'm working every day. Grind till I get it, that's on everything. What my mama want, I get her everything. Do it for my city, that's on everything. Yeah. Here we go. I don't even cuss, but life just seems so cursed. Trying to make it out, so I'm go hard on every verse. Now I'm close to my dreams that seem so far away. Used to the boy local life, now it's champagne when we celebrate. Always keep it trill, say that's that boozy way. They told me don't take no deal, keep eating on my own trays. Some days I regret it, but I gas up and unlet it. All eyes on me, riding Machiavelli, Who knew we would make it this far? We'll stuff like 6 in the car. Just rock that show in Nashville. You can put out my name on the bill. But we got hotels for the shows. We even got a check for the show. We was at my grandma's crib, trying to figure out how to put it on. Yeah. Team Cali, what up? Renee. Yeah. July 23rd. Cali weather. Till I get it, that's on everything. What my mama want, I get it everything. Do it for my city, that's on everything. Dub City, what up? I ain't stopping now, and that's on everything. 9 to 5. Came from the block,
Yeah. 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 Y'all rocking with that? Yeah. This Benz and Cribs, this is my newest single right here, though. I'm trying to get a Benz, I'm trying to get a crib. Produced by Outro. What that?
Yeah. Settle down, I'm just working on my goals. New rappers that linemen stay on your toes. They the same, y'all the ones trying to clone. Living a high life and I'm not even so. No whip, but I stay in the fast lane. Head busters, stay giving them migraines. Small circle, less drama, big dough. Trying to make that come up, Benzo. Haters playing chicken, I switch lanes. Absolutely no time for you lanes. It's cool, you can hate on me, cause I'm trying to make that C.O. me. You trying to get a Benz, I'm trying to get a crib. I'm trying to get a Benz, I'm trying to get a crib. I'm trying to get
y'all rocking like this?
I'm trying to get a crib. You gotta get it how you live, so I'm trying to get a Benz, I'm trying to get a crib. I'm trying to get a Benz, I'm trying to get a crib. I'm trying to get a Benz, I'm trying to get a crib. You gotta get it how you live, so I'm trying to get a. I'm trying to get a. Hey, you trying to get a? You trying to get a? This Instagram? Oh. He ain't care about the Benz, he just wanted to ride. He ain't care about the crib, he just trying to survive. He ain't worried about the chain, he just wanted to shine. He ain't worried about the luck, he just down to grind. So I grind till I get it. This is God-given hard living mixed with crystal sipping. And Jay said that. Funny how they love you when you way in the back. So I dream of the speed of the SLR. They dream of how we came so far. Nightmares of how we came so close. We gon' make it and we all gon' They're riding that girl Mercedes with all them curves. I mean, Benz in the mansion. It's still money to spend. That's what we deserve. I'm trying to get a Benz. I'm trying to get a crib. I'm trying to get a Benz. I'm trying to get a crib. I'm trying to get a Benz. I'm trying to get a crib. I hope you is too, right? I'm trying to get a Benz. I'm trying to get a crib. I'm trying to get a Benz. I'm trying to get a crib. I'm trying to get a Benz. I'm trying to get a crib. You gotta get it how you live, so I'm trying to get a. Yo, I'm trying to get a. And I'm trying to get a.
Yeah. That video dropping next week too. So shout out to A-Ruck. He down in Nashville rocking.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to get a Benz. I'm trying to get a crib.
I told you that's like the commercial joint, but it's not really commercial at all.
Hey, man, you definitely need a crib to park your Benz. You feel me? Gotta have one can't have one without the other. You feel me? Hey, bro, again, let's do it. The first person call the show, 1-888-668-0742. We're going to give some tickets away. All we got to do is wait for the phone to ring. First person call the show. I'm going to call this show and get the tickets.
I'm about to tweet too.
Where my phone at? I'm going to call the show and win the tickets. Fuck it.
Somebody call.
1-888-668-0742. Next week
Just
we're
put
gonna
it on Twitter.
Next week we're gonna take the week off. I'm gonna go ahead and have surgery on my knee.
I'm gonna be up here though.
And,
I'm taking over the whole show.
Yeah, see, here it is. We're gonna get Micah
the hell
swimming
you
pool.
are.
We're gonna get you one of them.
Micah can't come though.
One of them
I
little
do
kiddie
want a
swimming
pool.
pools.
I will sit in there. I really will, because I can't move properly.
Don't tempt me. I'll bring one in.
July 7th, it's gonna be so hot. For real. Next person call the show, 1-888-668-0742. Win tickets to see Khaled tour. This is in Youngstown, right?
Yeah, that's the Youngstown. We're going Youngstown, Cleveland twice, Cincinnati, Columbus, Atlanta again, and Orlando.
That's what's
Orlando?
Yeah.
Oh, she wasn't pregnant.
That's what's up.
You ain't coming.
All right, we got our
Yes,
phone.
I was, I wasn't.
We got a winner. We got a
Somebody
winner.
called for real. I thought
we
it was
got a
lame.
winner since 1974. Radio.com. Who we got on the line that just won these tickets?
Yo.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm from Columbus.
Columbus.
I'm trying to get better service.
Okay, she in Columbus.
Hello.
Did I win the ticket?
You won the tickets.
Hello.
You won the
Can
tickets.
you hear?
Woohoo!
Kylie, tell her what she won,
What's it,
Kylie.
July 28th?
Yeah, in Youngstown. You gonna come?
I'm sorry, my.
You in Columbus?
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right.
From Columbus, yeah. I saw you at the LC, what was that? Last fall, the fall before?
Oh.
With King?
Ice Fest. Ice Fest in Columbus.
I can't hear you, sorry.
The Ice Fest in Columbus.
Yeah, Ice Fest.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, so can you write something down?
Sure. Well, hold on. My service is bad. Let me go back.
You gotta climb
Service
on
is
top.
bad in Columbus.
You gotta climb on top of the refrigerator and stick your arm out the window.
You must got Sprint.
We got her number. We can always call her back after the show.
Okay, well, yeah, we're gonna call you back in a few seconds. We're gonna call you back. We got your number. We're gonna call you back in about give me about 2 minutes. We're gonna call you back and get some information from you. Okay.
You hear that?
Okay.
All right, stay by your phone. We'll call you back in 2 minutes. All right, bow. There it
Wow.
is. We got a winner. Do
We
anybody
didn't even get
remember
her
the
name.
winner's
What's her
name?
We never got her name.
Hey, shout out to you in Columbus.
Yeah, you won.
You
in
won
Columbus.
tickets. We
Yes,
got your
sir.
number though. We
Hey,
gonna
you
call
is a
you.
cute name. The letter U, like you. That's a cute name.
Uh-oh.
Like North.
Hey, I
we
forgot.
I'm
Hey,
just saying, man.
I think North
Here
kind
we
of dope
go.
though.
Here we
Give it
go.
up.
You is dope too.
But my name is Kylyntae, so I ain't got much to say.
Shouts out to my knocker, my dog.
What is Kylie real name? I forgot.
Kylyntae.
There it is.
No, it's not.
Kylyntae.
Something like Edward.
I might give y'all some real exclusive things, man. My full name is. Nah, I can't even do it.
I'm
But my first name is
gonna ask
Kylyntae.
Sky. Sky know what it is.
Sky don't know what it is.
Yes,
Check
he
it out.
does.
What up, Sky?
Hey, look, man, we got to get out of here so we can get back to this lady who we
Yeah.
don't even remember her name, man. I
We
know
call
she
her
said
Follow
it.
me on Twitter,
Her name is
Kylyntae.
Bow.
Yeah, Kylyntae. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Hey, we won't be back next Sunday. Like I said, I'm going to have knee surgery, so keep me in your prayers. Michael's
But
going
y'all
to be
follow
pregnant.
me on Twitter. I'll do some YouTube stuff.
Michael's
for
still
y'all.
going to be pregnant, so make sure y'all keep her in the prayers.
Yes,
And,
for the next 3 months. Then I'm out of here.
we'll be back July 7th.
Yeah.
Who we got on July 7th?
I'm not sure exactly. Hey, look forward to that Midwest Music Conference coming July 21st. That will be here also in Cleveland, Ohio. Hit them up at the mwmc.com for
We'll be back
information,
July
registration, and everything.
July 7th with Nova the Rebel.
Okay.
I'll be in Cleveland July 19th at the Beacon.
Yeah.
And August 10th.
It's going down. So
Yeah.
catch up with us
Yeah.
July 7th at 3 p.m. I'm Ty House. That's Michael Matera. That's Kylyntae.
Yeah.
We out of here. Peace.